pain is gone. I am pain-free. The fatigue is gone.
One person that inspires me so much about what's possible on this journey is the story you're about to hear now. In 2019, Susie, I'm going to say, was in a wheelchair, body full of pain, struggling with EBV, Epstein-Barr virus, and to go applying the ancient secrets, doing all the detoxes, following the principles, not only of what feeding here, but what feeding here. Result is in 2020 saying, I've got my life back. In August, no pain. So Susie, welcome. So happy you're here to share your story.
So I'm 56, and I want you to know I spent most of my life really healthy in the physical body. I was very physically fit. So I've done gymnastics, ballet, tumbling, swimming. I've done yoga. I did aerobics. I ran. I did all these physical things. My body never pooped out on me. In 1996, I got really sick, almost died of an allergic reaction to medication. And that kind of put me on a different path, learning how to heal myself. So I'm going to fast forward to 2010 when I woke up one morning in the middle of the night and I had breakthrough bleeding. And then I found out I had a 2.5-pound tumor that had consumed my left kidney and adrenal gland and had to have an emergency operation because I had a bacterial infection inside of it that if it ruptured, I would have died. Let's see, I went into hospital Wednesday, had the surgery Friday, was out of the hospital on Tuesday, got the staples out, which I had 29 staples. They had to remove my organs and remove the kidney and the what was left of it, very little. And then they had this was the doctor's medical term, stuff my innards back in. That started some things happening to my physical body. But my healing was pretty miraculous because I was really healthy, food-wise, exercise-wise, acupuncture, yoga, meditation. I'd met Sai Ma, and the doctor goes, you should have been in the hospital for 2.5 weeks. And I said yes to one thing from the doctor, was required to do a 6-month CAT scan. And I agreed to having radioactive glucose put into my bloodstream so they could blow up my CAT scan so they could see if the cancer was coming back. It did not. I did that for 3 years, but there's 3 things that happened to me that caused experience of Epstein-Barr. I want people to really understand is that stress, doing 3 years of the radioactive glucose CAT scan every 6 months, and the candida that erupted in my body from having this done put me into stage 3 Epstein-Barr virus, and within 1 year I went into stage 4. So most people don't understand this. Mono is stage 2.
For people that don't know Epstein-Barr, what is the experience of it? What does that mean?
Well, that's what I was going to get to. So when I had mono at 17, my doctor didn't tell me I had Epstein-Barr. He said, you will experience some fatigue on and off for the rest of your life. So stage 3, I had started getting pain in my hips, but within a year, my thyroid crapped out. I had bone fatigue that was so severe that when I was lifting weights, I would start crying. I'm bawling my eyes out because I can't do a leg press. I had major brain fog, 2016, which is when it really started affecting me. I had shards of glass of pain going through my hands and arms in my nervous system, and I couldn't use my hands. I couldn't even zip up my pants. I could hardly wipe myself. I had to get pull-on pants. I was so weak in the hands and my legs. I had 14 stairs to climb. It would take me 3 days to recover. I'd be in a puddle at the top of the stairs and crying and bawling my eyes out. It was so intense. I have 3 years I have no memory of. The end of 2019, I'm in a wheelchair. And when I met Dr. Clint, started doing the groups, and started reading the books, that's when I started feeling some really interesting experiences. My energy started getting better. My fatigue started getting better. Pain was starting to recede. And then last year I did the 100-year course, 100-day course, excuse me.
I'm fully expecting to live 100 years more because...
Absolutely. And with the Ayush Shakti Ayurveda, what I have realized is that it comes in, stops the illness, and starts reversing it as it gets back to the root of the cause of the issue. And so there's prevention and there's reversal of things, and it takes time. I've been here for 2 years doing this. The pain is gone. I am pain-free. The fatigue is gone. The fatigue is gone. The brain fog is gone.
You're getting lots of claps from everyone.
I got my life back. So I didn't do everything 100%, people. I did about 70, 80, 90% on and off for the whole thing, 100% when I could, and I still had results. So what I can focus now is really doing exercise, working on the weight loss so that I can become the best person I can be, inside and out. And I feel great. My joy has returned. My enthusiasm and excitement for life is more authentic because, you can fake it till you make it. And I can be happy on and off, but it's now this feeling of well-being inside. We can do this.